Hello, everyone. Welcome to the presentation I'm gonna do on the exercise from the Avira School of Blockchain, talking and dealing with how to manage different voters, to manage their registration, being able to give for only registered voters the ability to give proposals, then being able to vote for these proposals, and then, of course, at the end we'll count all the votes and see which is the winning proposal. I'll start by I'll start by detailing the smart contract, and the smart contract starts always by the license. This license coming from the MIT. Then we have the pragma solidity version solidity, which is 8.30 8 was 0.8.30, and I had to import Open Zeppelin contract access from Ownable and import hardhat slash console.stall. The contract voting is ownable, which means that in fact the contract that we're building will activate the ownable contract from Open Zeppelin. This contract, to answer the subject of the exercise, we need to build first two type of struct, which is the voter, Boolean voter, and we have two first Boolean parameters, and the last one is uint voted proposal ID, which means, like I said, every voter is capable of voting a proposal, and we need to know who is the voter capable of proposing a proposal. Of course, this proposal has to be written in English, which is a string. We have the description and the uint, which is a counter. In fact, this is why the vote counts. Once we have the winning proposal, we have to give this uint. We'll return this uint. We also need to create a mapping inside where we have the address, which matches every voter, and this part should be private. Voters have to work out their thing. There's a list, proposal list, which is public. We mustn't forget that every variables has to be private, public, external. The accessibility of the variable. We have, last but not least, the workflow status, which will show in which part of the session we are. If we're registering voters, registering proposals, registering the voting session, when we just start the votes. We have the different events. The events is just be able to know in which part of the whole process we are, and we have this return. To have this return, in fact, we declare that at the beginning. The constructor, we start with who's the owner, the ownable, the one who calls this smart contract. We can put in the message sender is the address of the owner, which is calling this smart contract. And understanding the process, we can put as much as console as necessary, because it will work out things to see where we at in the workflow status. And then we have, of course, after the constructor, different functions like adding voter to whitelist, starting the proposal registration, adding a proposals, finishing the proposal registration, starting the voting stations, the votes, ending the vote, of course, and then calling the votes. Only owner. The only owner, of course, means it's only accessible by the of the smart contract, what we call the admin. Of course, we have some functions that should be external, Yeah, that's about it.